True crime. Did you see the 5-part series where this woman, Te-Erika, describes how this Birmingham police officer, John Wade, raped her? This isn't an allegation. Te-Erika says he was charged and found guilty of the crime. Her series describes the horror of trusting this man, John Wade, and then the aftermath of what happened as he became obsessed with her. Her story begins as she describes having some kind of altercation or issue in her building, and she walked around looking for police officers to report it to, but she couldn't find one. She happened upon John Wade driving by in his police vehicle, and he stopped and said, "Hey, I heard about you. What do you need? Do you need some help?" So she said, "Yes, I do need help. I need to go and talk to some people. I would like to go to campus." And he said, "Why don't you get in my car and I will drive you?" So, and he drives her to campus so that she can speak with whoever she needs to speak to, but that person was working from home that day. So she asked him, "Well, can you take me somewhere else because I have another mentor that I can speak with. I know they'll be able to help me." Instead of taking her where she wanted to go, this is what she said John Wade did.
So, instead he was like, "I just want to go to your apartment, see how everything looks." And I was like, "Why do you want to go to my apartment?" Because it didn't happen in my apartment. It happened in my apartment building. But why do you want to go to my apartment? So he kept saying, "I just want to go ahead to see how it looks." So around this time, I'm already hallucinating. We go to my apartment. I'm talking to him. I'm telling him my story. I had a studio apartment near campus. So he's sitting on my bed. I'm sitting in my beanbag chair. I'm telling him my story, and he throws off his body cam and into me telling my story. I'm already hallucinating. And at this point, he could tell that I had detached from myself. And he was like, he threw off his body cam. Then he asked me, he said, "Jamaria, I need you to do something for me." And I was like, okay. So I'm thinking he's talking about paperwork or, going downstairs to talk to the girls in the building about what happened. But instead he pulls down his pants and rape me. And make me, do things that no woman should ever go through. So after that, he leaves. 10 minutes after that, 2 officers come and arrest me for disorderly conduct.
This woman is a veteran. She accepted the help that was offered by Birmingham Police officer John Wade, and he turned around and assaulted her, then had her arrested, and then continued to become obsessed with her, trying to see if she would ever tell on him and inform the authorities about what he did. She did. According to Te-Erika, Birmingham police officer John Wade was allowed to resign from his job in order to protect his dignity. And then he was allowed to sign up to work for the National Guard. Te-Erika believes once a predator, always a predator. So she's worried about the women that he's going to come into contact with as a National Guardsman, which is why she decides to speak out today. She wants to warn women to please be careful. John Wade could become the protector that you need protection from. Follow for more.